Have you ever prayed and asked God for something very specific? Maybe it was a home. You told him exactly what you wanted. You said, Lord, I would love 3 bedrooms, a big kitchen, a front porch, maybe even a curved driveway. Or maybe it wasn't a house at all. Maybe it was a job, a spouse, or a business, or just a new beginning. You prayed, you believed, you waited, but then nothing happened. Weeks turned into months, months turned into years, and somewhere along the line, you just got tired of waiting. So you started looking for excuses and saying, maybe that's not what God promised anyway. You started saying things like, maybe this isn't what God has for me. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe I should just be grateful for this instead. So you settle, not because God told you to, but because waiting became uncomfortable. Can I encourage you today? Don't lower your expectations of God just because the waiting is hard. We serve a great God. He's the God who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. He's the God who said, if no one praised him, the rocks will cry out. Wow, think about that. He's the creator of heaven and earth. He's your Father, your Abba Father. He isn't limited by what you see. He isn't limited by the economy, by your circumstances, and he certainly isn't limited by your timeline. Sometimes what feels like a delay is actually preparation. Preparation in you, preparation in the blessing, preparation for what's ahead. God knows the right time for everything. So don't settle just because you're tired. Keep praying, keep believing, keep trusting. If what you're asking for is according to his will, trust that he knows how to bring it to pass in his perfect timing. Today, I want to leave with you Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Maybe that's the word you needed today. Not to figure it all out, not to make excuses for what hasn't happened, but simply to trust, because God has never stopped being God, and his timing has never failed. Until next time, keep trusting the one who is always working, even when you can't see it. Thank you for spending time with me this morning.